Guys, today I'm making a video on how to handle rejection. So if you're a girl or a boy and you've had a crush on someone and they never reciprocated that type of affection or love or attraction, it's one of the most painful things you can go through in life, to be honest, depending on the severity of it. Because there's some guys that they'll get friend zoned by a girl that they like and stick around just for the chance that they'll get with them in the future. And that right there it's just the most evil thing that you can do to yourself, in my opinion, because what you're doing is you're saying that you're less valuable, you're diminishing your own value, you're diminishing your own beauty, your own attraction, and your own desires. Like, it's an evil thing to do to yourself. And then a lot of guys end up doing that. They'll be friends with the girl that they like instead of just get like and a lot of people over communicate attraction. I think that's something I've done. But I feel like a lot of guys over communicate attraction and then they'll try to be friends with girls that they like. And the girl just is turned off and just puts you in the friend zone. Like, sorry, you're just a gay best friend. And that's kind of something that's just happened to me, where I was with the girl that I like. We were talking sexual on the phone and doing all sorts of fun stuff like that. But when it came to real life, she wants to friend zone me, talk about her exes, talk about talk about my body features and make me feel small and diminished. And, I guess she must be really nervous to meet me. But whatever it is, I can tell you that it made me feel terrible. It made me turned off. It made me sad. It made me really just, you know, really just upset in a deep level, and kind of mad at God, like a little bit. Like, why? You know, I deserve better. But I also think that it's a blessing. This is the stuff of life, and this is how you learn. And what this has taught me, number one, is more about how women work. Not all women want to be with me. There's plenty of beautiful, hot women that want me. Ladies love me. But there's some women that no matter what, they just have whatever for whatever reason, they just don't want to be with me, and that's totally fine. You might have a guy or a girl that doesn't want to be with you, that you want to be with, and that's fine. Trying to sit there and be persistent is really just an act of low self-esteem and low self-love. Instead, I'm gonna remember who I am, my self-worth, and not give any energy away. Instead, focus my energy on becoming the greatest version of myself, because I'm a superstar. I'm a billionaire. And me wasting my time, you know, in the Bahamas, it's not a waste of time. It's beautiful. I had a good time. But like, in just for conversational purposes, I like wasting your time as the friend. You know, it's just you're only doing damage to yourself. Like, go on and get it over with. Get rejected and hurry up and get it over with, or get with them. But don't half-ass it. Pick one or the other. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say to you guys. Um, you know, how do you get over rejection? Now, this is the key. What you have to do is you have to transmute that energy to something positive. You know, I broke up with my girlfriend like a year ago now, and I've been talking to other girls, and the girl that I met even out here on this trip is someone that I've known for a long time. That's been, well, not a long time, but since I got out my last relationship, and I've built up a very personal relationship. She knows a lot of things about me that others don't know. And, I really felt comfortable around her. And so to have this level of rejection and pushback, was really honestly traumatizing. It was really a traumatic experience. Like, I'll never forget this experience. In fact, it's an experience that I never want to have again, ever. you know and so it does hurt. Some rejections hurt really bad, and some women can be exceptionally cruel about it, you know because a lot of times women sometimes will even reject a guy they find attractive, like in my case, you know just because maybe they don't like your vibe, or maybe it gives them a sense of power and superiority over you. That and women love the validation and attention. That's why they want to keep you as their friend. That's why they want to friend zone you. So never fall for that. If you're ever friend zoned by a girl, like just block the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Or just stop talking to her. There's plenty of like, why would you be stick around and be friends with a girl that doesn't like you when there's 3.8 billion women out there and at least hundreds of millions of them are beautiful. So I just think that it's a bit silly to be that way. And to get over the pain of rejection, it's just energy. It needs to be channeled somewhere. There's a law of vacuum. If you're a single male or a single woman, there's a vacuum in like terms of like a partner, and the universe will fill that vacuum. It'll fill that void. I had to, like, my ex was coming back to me back in July, and she wanted to get back with me, and every fiber of my being wanted to do it. But I still said no because I wanted to welcome my new frequency. I wanted to evolve and reach a new level. And that's exactly what I did. And it was really hard to do that. I cried and it was painful, but I did that. And so this feels like another test. Like I'm about to be blessed with something amazing. And so God is just making sure that people who shouldn't be around for that aren't around for that. And so sometimes rejection is actually a blessing in disguise, because a lot of times you can get with someone and pick up their bad habits, or you can you just be brought down by someone, by another person. There's a lot of reasons behind rejection, and a lot of it is a spiritual reason. If she's not into you, it's because spiritually she's bad for you and she knows it. She's honestly low-key sparing you. So that's what I really wanted to bring up today. It's the morning time. I was just getting my meditation in. I'm gonna go put my stuff. I'm honestly so sleepy. I'm gonna go put my stuff away. But I wanted to share a message. I hope this helps someone today. All right, guys. Peace out. Fourth thing, guys, if you do get rejected, also remember to respect them. Like, still treat them with respect and be kind. Still try to be as positive as you can, at that moment. And also try to just be like don't even like try not to care about it. Like, literally don't take it so serious, because now that in the back of your mind there's other girls that are hotter and better out there in the world that are excited for you and waiting for you. They're happy. They're like, yes, thank God that she rejected you. And it's almost as though they possessed her body to say, oh, well, okay, say no so God can bring you to the right person. And yeah, that's basically the truth of it. So my point is that respect her decision. She wants to friend zone you. You could play along. You could choose to be your friend or whatnot. But yeah, it's important to also keep that in mind. Don't be salty about it. Now, in my case, if I'm feeling like a certain type of way, I like to step out and like get away from her. You know what I'm saying? And then just not look at her, make any contact at all. So that's how I like to do things, and I think that's the best way to move as well. Um, Minimal contact, distance, and just reestablish your frequency, your aura, and everything. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Love you guys. Peace out. Always know your worth. Okay? Always know your worth, guys. Don't ever let some random person, some random woman, or anybody determine your worth. Anyone.